The English Star Nomad, Chapter 11, Grassroots and Sky Roads. Batbayar sat in a tent of white canvas in Geneva, flanked by glass towers and electric lights. Outside, the flags of 20 nations flapped in the breeze. Inside, a microphone stood before him like a fragile horse waiting to be calmed. He adjusted his deal, tucked his grandmother's prayer beads into his pocket, and leaned forward. "I am from Khentii," he began in steady English. "My ancestors lived with wind and stars. Today I bring their voice to you." The hall fell silent. His speech at the International Eco-Tourism Forum was streamed to thousands. He spoke of balance, of tourism that heals instead of harms, of stories carried by hoofbeats and firelight. He told them about the woman who traded a shortwave radio for a cup of tea, about his first English word, about the English star. When he finished, people stood. That night, alone in his hotel room, he opened the curtains and stared at the foreign stars above the Swiss sky. He whispered, "Bayartai," and pressed his hand to the glass. Back home, Wind Steppe Journeys had become a movement. He had built not a company, but a network. Dozens of families across Mongolia hosted travelers now, trained not to entertain, but to share. Young guides learned English with apps Batbayar helped translate. Local shamans offered spiritual sessions with cultural dignity preserved. Gear camps used solar energy, composting toilets, and water filters. He taught them that wealth was not in expansion, but in connection. When the government offered him a grant to build permanent lodges, he declined. "We are not hotels," he told them. "We are homes. We move. We breathe." He used the funds instead to build a digital resource center for rural students. A place where young nomads could learn English, use the internet, and speak to the world. Some villagers called him Batbayar now, hero of resilience. He always corrected them gently. "I am only Batbayar, just a man who listened to wind." One spring day, while visiting a new host family near the Zavkan Dunes, a young girl approached him with a worn notebook. "I wrote a story," she said in slow, careful English. "Can you read it?" He opened it. The title was scrawled in shaky letters, "The Girl Who Sang to the Mountains in English." He closed the book gently, eyes glistening. "Yes," he said. "Yes, I can."